What happens when you turn on the tap at home? If clean water flows through the tap every single day of the year, then you don't know how precious water is. Water is life. Plants, animals, and humans all need water to live. We also need water to clean, make things, to build things, and to grow food. Almost every activity that you can think of needs water. You know that almost 3/4 of the earth is covered with water. Then, why do we have a water problem? That is because most of the water is water in the ocean, that is salty water, and we cannot use it for drinking, cleaning, in factories or for farming. And here is something interesting about the rest of the water. We can't use most of that either. A lot of the fresh water is in snowfields and glaciers. Snowfields are huge fields of snow in places that are really cold. Like Antarctica glaciers are huge blocks of ice in the mountains. That water is in the form of ice and quite far away from us, so we can't really use it. There is very little water in the form of rivers and lakes. So, the water that we can actually use is very, very little. This little water used to be enough for the humans and animals and plants on earth. But a lot of things are happening on earth and this water is just not enough. There are lots of places on earth which do not have enough water. Not having enough water is a water crisis. Crisis means a terrible problem. Not having enough water is a terrible problem. So, we call it a water crisis. Look at the places in the world that have a terrible water problem, a water crisis. The yellow ochre region has a very large water problem all the time. They are desert regions. The light brown places have water problems too. You can see that all of India is light brown. So India has a water crisis. Life is hard for people who live in an area that has a water crisis. Many women and children in these places have to go and search for water for their families every day. They don't have time to go to school or play with their friends. These children have to walk for hours together to do this every single day. Children carry almost 4 to 5 liters of water at a time. That pot full of water weighs almost 5 kilos. As they get older, they have to carry more water. A young girl around 13 years old carries about 15 kilos of weight with the pot and water. Go to the bhajiwala and try to lift 15 kilos of potatoes. You will see how much that is. Doing this every day is hard and it is dangerous too. They have to walk so long, sometimes animals try to attack them. Other people try to attack the young girls and women too. You know, that is really bad. Also, since there is not enough water, everything is quite dirty and full of germs. So, people keep falling sick a lot too. Many times, the germs go into the water that they use. People drink this water and fall very sick too. Many people die like this each year. If they get enough clean water near their houses, these people can have cleaner homes and neighborhoods too. They can be healthier and happier. Children can attend school and be safe. You can see the problems that happen if there is not enough water. Everything is affected. So, it is important to use water properly.